Welcome back to the channel. We're back to the vlogging style today and we're straight onto the bike for tonight's race. It's Thursday night race time and there are about 40 people signed up for tonight's race. Definitely our biggest race we've ever done. I can't wait. I'm a bit nervous, keeping my fingers crossed that everything runs right in the way we've set the ride up and all of that stuff, but got Zwift loaded up already, good to go. Got about 15 minutes, so gonna jump on. I'm actually gonna do, hopefully if I get a chance, a little bit of a warm up, get the legs going a little bit, see how I do. First race in a long time, so who knows, but let's get on the bike. So I've got just under 25 seconds to go before we go. The top right hand corner says 41 people. I don't know whether that's people who signed up or people who are in the pen. I don't know, but first race back after the Christmas period. This could be quite messy for me. We're going in 2 seconds. My main aim, as usual, is stay with the group. Hopefully one forms and I can stay with them for as long as possible. There's quite a nice group of people here. Quite a few decats. So that is my aim. Let's go. Just coming up on 2 minutes in. Got a great group here of regulars, newcomers and returners. So S. Greaves, A. Bullimore, C. Shand, A. Evans, D. Connerty. It's moving around. I've forgotten who I haven't said. P. Rose, me, A. Lloyd. It's moving around too quick. But a great little group, which is awesome. The next setback, which RDs are about 10 seconds behind us. A. Lloyd. Oh, D. Flet. Apologies, I'll try and jump back later if I can, if I'm not involved with the race towards the end. But yeah, only 2 minutes in, feeling all right. 2 laps of this course, another 23k to go, so not a short one. Right, well, we're 8 minutes in. Group is staying together in the hole. I think I can just about see the C's behind. There's one C cat 40 seconds back. That's some racing if you're on your own. G. Evans. And then I can see Steve Finlayson about 55 seconds back. Starting to feel it, I must be honest. It's quite a quick pace. I think the lack of riding recently might catch up with me in a minute. But come on, let's keep going. Now, little rise, we're about 4% for a short one, but it's kind of split that group of Ds now. I'm kind of in the middle. I went out the front unintentionally, just wanted to get the power down and get up it basically. Got a bit of a split. C. Groves, S. Greaves, A. Bullimore up the road, then me with S. Monday and D. Connerty. I would imagine the other group behind are going to catch quite quickly with the draft, but still a long way to go yet. Right, big groups just come through, the B's and C's.
Just gonna try and catch the draft just for seconds if I can. Although actually it's probably pointless, really, just because of the I'll be out of a group. Now I've done that, I'm gonna be all on my own. It is S Greaves. S Monday still with me. Probably not the cleverest attempt. So 18.5 minutes in, we ended up being quite split here with a group that have jumped onto the seas by the looks of it. I see a couple of D names in there. S Monday's been with me, and the group of Ds that I was originally with is just starting to catch now, which would be helpful because I could do with a little bit of help in the draft. So about to come round, complete the first lap. Oh, this is a hard race for the first one back. There comes Eric. I think probably our only A-cat today. Apologies if there are others. Caught us just within the lap. He's going to hunt down that group in front of him. Our group's still sticking together a bit. I have no idea. Oh, I can't look ahead or behind at the moment. Just if I lose the back of this group, I'm absolutely stuffed. Although it's starting to hurt a bit now, if I'm honest. Okay, so we're 25 minutes in, still in with this group. Let me see if I can spot some names this time. A Evans, S Monday, C Shand, P Rose, D Conity, and some others. J Bacon. Just hoping. They're starting to struggle. You can see my power. It's gone back to the bit of power lifting off again. I just can't keep it consistent tonight. So we had Seawaring come through, who unfortunately has had trainer issues, but had to put a car belt on his trainer while he waits for the new one to get delivered. Oh, still in this group. I mean, the group in front are well ahead now. The other D's, what's that? 30 seconds ahead. It keeps moving around a lot. The timing segments on on this world aren't brilliant because there's so many interchanges. It's difficult to actually tell. Well, we've got 6.6k left to go. And I'm just going to do my best, as usual, to stay in this group if I can. We got, I guess, the nearest riders back to us, behind us. I can't see now; they've dropped off. And there's no way I'm moving screen because I'll lose the group. Just got up that little climb. Tried my best to stay with these guys as best as I could. 3.6 to go. A couple of people fell off the back. A Evans, J Bacon and D Conity and P Rose. Only 3.5k to go. Not going to be anywhere near the guys in front. C. Waring and S. Greaves. A. Bullimore's a minute and a half up the road. So this is the group I'm racing with if I've got anything left for the sprint at the end. Let's hope. Right, 2 kilometres to go. Same group. S. Greaves, C. Shand, me. That's all moved again. S. Greaves, S. Monday. Let's see how this pans out towards the end. We've got a 13-second gap now over A. Pimer, who's just caught up with the guys behind S. Pie. Oh, I'm struggling to talk. All right, 1.6k. I'm going to shut up, see how I get on at the end. Oh, I think I timed that sprint okay. I know I coasted the last sort of 70 to 100 meters, but at that point I've built up the speed. Oh, put the power up down as well, which helped. Whew. Oh, right. Let's have a look at some of the results. Let's put me out there again. There we go. And then Jay Guthrie, not sure what category. So I don't know whether that's a brilliant decap performance. I'm at 3.9 watts. I very much doubt it. Apologies for not knowing your category by heart. Second place, N. Corbin, 37.30. Jay Kerr in third. First C-Cat, depending on what Jay Guthrie is, 37.31, just a second behind, just over a second behind. Awesome racing. And then Chris back racing for us the first time in a long time. He's usually got other family commitments, but good to have you on one of the races, dude. Fourth, 37.32, you must be chuffed with that. Jay Bushell in fifth, 37.34, just a couple of seconds behind. N Hunt in sixth, another B-Cat. Eric in seventh, our resident A-Cat, 37.41, so not too far off catching the front. Awesome, awesome effort. Then we go down to N Slevin, oh no, apologies, C White in eighth. Let's do some of those as well. 38.01, 20 seconds behind Eric. N Slevin in ninth, 38.17. 10 seconds behind that, T White in 10th. Good to have you back with us, mate. I'll have you racing. A Bullimore in 11th. First decap rider over the line, 39.10. Cracking effort. C Waring 12th. C Groves in 13th. The next decat over the line. C Swan in 14th. So that mean, hang on a sec. That can't be right. A third place finish in the decap for me. 40.53. Just ahead of C Shand and S Greaves and S Monday. We were together for the majority of that race. S Monday especially throughout. Oh, S Pie in 19th, 41.08. A Pimer 20th. N Veach 21st. Seymour in 22nd. D Conity, not sure what category, but 41.43 in 23rd. All that group kind of came together towards the end, I think, because we were pretty much in a group together. So that group of C's must have caught towards the end, so that's a cracking effort too. A Evans 24th, J Bacon 25th, P Rose 26th. Yeah, we were all together for the majority of this race. I don't know what it. I think it was that last push up that slow hill, that short 4%er. Just got ahead, and enough other riders sort of came as well, just to create a gap between the two. G Evans in 27th, W Egan 28th, C Finlayson 29th, S Little 30th, and J Robinson in 31st. Don't know if we've got more still out there, but we'll check that in a minute. But what a race! Great race back. In hindsight, maybe a slightly too long one for the first race back after Christmas. I was definitely, I mean, about 5 kilometres in, I could feel it in my legs already. But some great close racing. It was great to see some big groups come past. The C's and the B's came past the D's sort of together and shot off up the road pretty quickly. Eric caught us just by the end of that first lap and didn't quite catch the front group, but incredible effort. Nonetheless, to do that on your own, it's like a TT. Absolutely amazing. And I know, welcome back to a lot of the guys that have used to ride and have come back for the New Year period, and welcome to all the new riders in there. There's lots of new names, lots of familiar names in that list. It's good to have everyone and to see so many people on the ride. I don't know what those numbers at the top mean. Is that 30 people came out of 41 that signed up? That can't be right because another one's just finished. That must be the number of finishers. G Fat Bike, 46, 44, 37. Awesome job just carrying on to the end. I'll hang around for a couple of minutes just to see how many others. And also, we've had quite a few of the group come down with that horrible thing that nobody wants at the moment. So they're either racing with it, in the case of T White, he's racing with it, and we've got a couple of people. I know Ross Hamilton is one who's coming back from it, and I know it seems to affect people in different ways because I think Ross it's affected his fitness a little bit more than some other people as well. So it's strange, isn't it? But I hope everyone has a speedy recovery anyway. I'll hang around for a little bit, see some other finishers over the line if there are any, and we will have a wrap up and catch up after I've had some dinner. So I'll see you in a bit. Just to mention the last few riders that have come across the line then. So it's D Howarth, C Clegg, AH, A Lloyd, D Taylor, and awesome effort, Ross, because I know you're struggling a bit. So cracking effort for getting through to the end there. As I said, awesome racing, everyone. Time for that shower and dinner. See you in a bit.
I've got a huge apology to make. I forgot that I hadn't changed my weight back after the last handicap race before Christmas. So I'm really sorry. I was riding at about 97 kilograms. Just please strike me from the results. I did think when I went up the hill the first time and I pulled out the front, normally I have to put that level of effort out just to stay with the group. But I pulled out the front and I thought this is a bit, I thought I'm having a really strong ride here. And then during the results at the end, I did think, hang on a minute, I've finished quite high up in the D-Cats. So I'm really sorry, everyone. I promise I'll get it right for the next one. What a stupid schoolboy error. Huge congratulations to John Guthrie for winning that one. And it looks like there was some very tight racing and sprints to the line. Now we've got a line. That was one of the best things to see, is you can actually see the race end result, which is awesome. Unfortunately, I was in the middle of my own race at the back, so I struggled to jump forward to watch other riders because I don't want to lose the pack that I'm in. I'm going to think of trying to find a solution to that because I love watching the end of the race with you guys to see the sprints that you have, and I've got to think of a way of bringing that to the videos if I can. But awesome race, 40 odd finishes, or 30 high 30 numbers of finishes, which is incredible, and it made for some great racing. The messages of support that we were having just pop up on the screen were brilliant. Tactical racing in amongst groups and trying to stick together and work as a category. I loved that. That was so good. And because we had a lot of riders, there's obviously a lot of riders on the course, and there tends to be more people to ride with at that time. So yeah, really, really loved it. Hopefully the numbers continue to grow and we can sort of fill up the categories a bit more, which is awesome. The plan was to talk about New Year's resolutions in this video, both mine and yours, but I've already edited the race for this week and we're up to about 20 minutes on this video already. I don't want to make this a super long video. So, and I've also had a lot of responses, lots of messages about what your plans are, your targets for this coming year. So what I'll do is I'll actually do that in a separate video that I'll do early next week. So keep an eye out for that one, and we'll just talk about specifically about New Year's resolutions. I just want to mention Buy Me a Coffee and say a huge thank you to all channel members. Prior to Christmas, Buy Me a Coffee stopped taking PayPal payments, and I wasn't quick enough to react to it or mention it in the videos, but I think the majority of the members on there have managed to go in and change their payment methods. So thank you so much for remaining channel members. It really does mean a lot to me. If it's something you're interested in, you want to become a channel member, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/target 2.5. You can sign up there. What I did do in that process is I started the channel membership that you can join on YouTube itself. So below the video you can click on a little join button, so you can join on there too if that's something that you're interested in as well. But having the support of you guys is absolutely incredible, so I can't thank you enough. This week's rides then, we have on Tuesday night, 7:30 UK time, our Tuesday Trundle. That is an hour-long unbanded ride where we all just try and stay with the ride leader. And you can join the Discord channel for a chat on there as well. Thursday night is TT race night this week. That's where everybody switches to a TT bike, so we don't benefit from any draft. And we all start at the same time, so there's no staggered starts that we do in our other races. Both of those, to sign up, there will be Zwift links in the description below on Facebook or on the Discord channel. Click on that link and then the little plus icon, and it'll add it to your Zwift events as any other normal Zwift event would. Saturday morning, 11 o'clock UK time, we have our banded group ride for an hour. So that's the ride. As long as you keep moving, as long as you keep your legs pedaling, it will keep you with the group, whether you're doing half a watt per kilogram, 10 watts per kilogram. Everybody is kept together, and we all jump onto Discord for a chat as well. That is, yes, 11 o'clock UK time, Saturday morning. To sign up for that one, we can't do that one in the same way as the other two because we can't run banded rides in that way. So I will need to send out a ride invite to you. So to sign up for that, it will be either via Spond or on Google Forms. Link to both of those in the description below. So those are our 3 rides for this week. If you have enjoyed this video, do hit like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you early in the week for a resolutions video, and then Wednesday probably for the next vlog. So I'll see you then.